So here we go. We have another get woke, go broke situation. And I love these situations because it brings me a lot of joy. I don't know about you guys, but when I see the get woke, go broke situations happen fully live for us to witness, it's a great time. Honestly, I celebrate it because we try our best to tell these people that what they're doing is not exactly the best when it comes to trying to reach a mass audience. They think they are reaching a mass audience by doing their diversity nonsense, their whole identity politics nonsense. They're doing fake diversity. They're doing it the completely wrong way. It's unnatural diversity. It is forced diversity. It is bullshit diversity. And it's always lazy and stereotypical diversity. Now, why am I talking about this? So, apparently, according to CBR and a lot of news outlets, because it's been talked about a lot right now, Disney Plus's National Treasure has officially been canceled after just one season. Now, this particular show, I never watched it. I did plan to watch it because I was going to review it, but honestly, I just didn't have the time. And I'm glad I didn't because I could see just from the trailers and just from what people were talking about when it came to the show, this was a woke clusterfuck. This whole entire show was a typical girl boss show, and it was trying to take a known IP and turn it into a feminist movement. That's what they were trying to do with this TV show. Now, whether you liked it or not, that's perfectly fine. I don't care if someone likes the show or not that I may necessarily disagree with. You're fully within your right to like a TV show. It really doesn't bother me. But you gotta admit, after a certain point, the nonstop cancellations of all these woke TV shows starts to make you wonder about whether or not you're doing the right thing. So let's read this article and see what it has to say. But before we do, guys, of course, consider please liking this video because it helps push us out to the YouTube algorithm. It says Disney Plus cancels National Treasure after just one season. Saw that coming a mile away. Disney Plus pulls the plug on National Treasure Edge of History after just one season. And it's funny, if you guys go back to a video I made about this National Treasure before it even came out, I said that this was probably going to die after the first season, almost guaranteed. I just could see it coming a mile away, and a lot of people said that. And of course, that's exactly what ended up happening. National Treasure Edge of History will not return for a second season. As broken by Deadline, the small screen adaptation of the National Treasure film franchise has been canceled after just one season. Edge of History is the latest non-Star Wars, non-Marvel series to run for only 1 or 2 seasons in Disney Plus before being axed by the streamer following the likes of Turner and Hooch, The Mysterious Benedict Society, Diary of a Future President, The Mighty Ducks Game Changers, and Big Shot. So Disney Plus has been canceling a lot of stuff lately, and of course, they're doing this for many reasons. They have a plethora of TV shows that are just not producing, and they know that. And it kind of brings up the whole argument that I was trying to talk about in a few videos prior when it came to Parrot Analytics, right? So a lot of people are talking about Parrot Analytics and how every single streaming service references in their articles Parrot Analytics as their source. Now, if you go to Parrot Analytics, they don't actually showcase the viewership for the show. They showcase engagement for the show, social media engagement, and they try to make it seem as if it's this big thing, right? Like, oh, this show is such a big hit. Everybody's talking about this show. That's how you know it's getting a lot of views and it's a success. I call bullshit, okay? Because again, Parrot Analytics does not measure viewership. Now, just to show you guys exactly what I'm talking about, these are the analytics. I'm going to make this bigger so you guys can kind of follow along. These are the analytics for National Treasure Edge of History over the last 30 days, okay? Over the last 30 days, it has an 8.6 times difference from market average, which marks it, according to Parrot Analytics, as outstanding, okay? So this makes it in the 2.7% of all TV shows in this market have this level of demand. So according to Parrot Analytics, National Treasure has a demand that is in the top 2.7% of all available TV shows in the market of which it's from. That is fucking ridiculous and stupid because, again, if that's the case, why is the viewership so low? Why are they canceling this TV show? They try to do this with everything, okay? They try to do this with literally everything, including Rings of Power. They're trying to do this with Velma, especially. Velma's the one that kind of exposed it. They're trying to showcase this, again, because it's trying to make it seem as if the show is doing better than it actually is. This entire TV show was trash. The viewership was never released officially, and we know why. Because anytime they don't release the viewership officially, it's because the show is not doing very good. If they're not proud of the show, they're not going to tell you what the actual viewership is. You kind of have to guess at it because they don't want to tell you. So again, this is apparently in the top 2.7% of all TV shows that are currently available, right? Now, here's the crazy thing. According to this, in the last 30 days from the previous 30 days, it's a rolling 30-day average basis, right? National Treasure went down 19.9% in popularity. That means that 30 days prior to the last 30 days, National Treasure, according to Parrot Analytics, was 20% more popular than it currently is. So, according to them, anyway, in their little demand metric or whatever you want to call it. So, they are not literally like, look at this. Look at this where they said the demand was. The demand was very high in February. And even if it's at this level right now in April, this is still considered, this level of engagement right here, it's still considered top 2.7% of all available TV shows, according to Parrot Analytics. If this doesn't show that Parrot Analytics is completely full of shit, I don't know what else is going to show it. They know that these are just bullshit numbers. They are doing all forms of engagement. It has nothing to do with viewership. It's all about online clicks, online talking, engagement on social media. That's what Parrot Analytics is talking about. And other websites and other show media articles try to use Parrot Analytics as a means of trying to bolster their ideology regarding a certain TV show. So let's go back to the article from CBR show media website and see what they have to say. It says Edge of History initially premiered on Disney Plus in December of 2022, with season 1 running for a total of 10 episodes throughout February of 2023. The National Treasure spin-off series centers on Jess Valenzuela, a young DACA woman living in Louisiana who discovers her deceased father was part of a secret network of treasure protectors. Jess embarks on a journey to uncover secrets about the past and her family, as well as save a lost Pan-American treasure. In addition to Oliveira as Jess, Edge of History stars Zuri Reed as Tasha Rivers, Antonio Cipriano as Oren Bradley, Jordan Rodriguez as Ethan Chow, Jake Austin Walker as Liam Sadusky, and Catherine Zeta-Jones as Billy Pierce, and Lyndon Smith as Agent Ross. Moreover, the series features special guest appearances by Harvey Keitel and Justin Bartha, who reprise their roles as Peter Sadusky and Riley Poole, respectively, for the National Treasure films. Similarly, the show's recurring cast includes Armando Risco, who reprises his role as Agent Hendricks from the films. So again, they had a lot of recurring cast members because they were trying to use nostalgia bait to bring people in to watch this particular TV show. And it's amazing to me also that CBR literally has not much to say about the cancellation of this show. They don't put an opinion out there. They just tell you that, oh, it had all these people in it. It was a great show. We have no idea why it was canceled. And then they move on with their lives because, again, this particular TV show fits the script when it comes to CBR's show media website and what they show for in terms of ideology. This show was exactly that. So when this show bombs, of course they have to report on it because they're still a news media website, but they're not going to tell you the truth or tell you what the real deal is regarding the show and how bad it actually bombed. So ultimately, this TV show deserves to be a complete fail. Thankfully, it is yet again another get woke, go broke situation that we can all laugh at and have a great time enjoying. So anyway, guys, thank you so much for watching this video. I hope you did enjoy it, and if you did, consider leaving me a subscribe. I would greatly appreciate it. Don't forget to like the video, comment, let me know what you thought, and I'll see you guys on the next one. Hypnotic out.